Hey there, I'm Nick, and in this video I'll show you how I'm evolving my successful business of publishing online courses from selling courses to growing a community of paying customers. In my case, I have earned hundreds of thousands of dollars by making and selling online courses that help job candidates interview well with Amazon, get hired by Amazon, and change their lives in the process. This is a video 7 out of 7 videos out of a 7-day challenge. The concepts we've covered so far started with how you can think of a good idea for an online course, then how you prove and validate the idea by publishing a free course, then publishing a course that doesn't cost very much, then publishing a course that costs much more money on an established platform like Udemy, then taking that course and moving it to a platform where you control the customer information like Teachable or Squarespace, then changing your course based on your learnings from your customers. And finally, we've come to this 7th step of how you can evolve your course and make it bulletproof in the future. And I'm going to share the steps I'm going through with you right now. I'm going to share 3 steps that I'm taking of changing the type of the business that I run from selling courses to growing a community of paying customers. I should also say that unlike all the steps so far that I've shared with you, where I have shown you my results and the proof is in the pudding, this current step, I'm living through it as we speak. So you're learning with me, you'll know as much as I do at this point, and we're gonna grow through this together. So I'll share the 3 steps I'm taking the business through in a second, but before I do so, let me describe why I feel the need to evolve the business in this fashion. I think I should change my business because currently my business is built around a one-time transaction with each paying customer. And it makes it hard to win new customers from scratch, only to lose them a few short weeks down the path. So to use a crude analogy, my business of coaching people how to interview with Amazon is a one-time business similar to what people go through when they need to go to the bathroom. For example, you go to the bathroom, you get your job done, and you leave. You don't spend any significant amount, any more time than you need to in that place. And I feel that a more bulletproof business, a more flywheel proven business is the business where you can establish a relationship with a customer. You can delight that customer and continue growing that relationship over the months in a repeated fashion. And my business in its current format does not have that repeatability. And that's why I'm trying to change and evolve the business. Step number 1 of this evolution is I've added a new course for my existing customers to continue to engage with me. I'll show you what I mean on my website. So this is my website, Amazon Bound, land a job with Amazon, interview preparation for motivated people. So if I go to the courses section, here are the courses that I offer to candidates who want to work for Amazon. The essential package, the premium package, the premium plus, and the platinum. So here are the 4 courses side by side, and here are the different features, the different services offered in each course, and that's the current incarnation of the business. Now, after customers have gone through my training, after I've changed their lives, they've successfully been hired by Amazon, I'm offering them a new course called For New Amazonians, right here. How to survive and thrive during your first year at Amazon. Congratulations on acing your Amazon interview, ready to take the next step. And I offer them a new course where they can learn how to survive and thrive during their first year at Amazon. Step 2 of me evolving my business from selling online courses to building a community is me offering coaching services to my customers. But I do that in what I believe is a genuine and unofficial way. There's no dedicated coaching services section on the website. And instead, once customers go through the steps here with me, through my courses, and then maybe through my For New Amazonians course, I offer them unofficially to start coaching them in their Amazon career. In some cases, even if they don't get hired by Amazon, I offer to coach them in whatever career it is they're pursuing then. And some customers take me up on the offer, others don't. So I continue to invest and build a relationship with as many of these customers as possible. I feel that making the offer verbally in a non-official, kind of non-pressured fashion helps contribute to me building trust with these customers. And step 3, the final step that I'm going through as we speak in evolving my business from selling courses to building a community, is I'm trying to grow a community of customers around my YouTube channel. I'll show you what I mean right here. This is my YouTube channel, Amazon Bound, 3,300 subscribers. So how would building a user community around my YouTube channel be different from the current business model of Amazon Bound? Let me show you what I think the difference would be. In the current model, I'm asking people to pay me a one-time payment, $4,500 in that first case, $1,500 in this case, $600 in this case, so on and so forth. And after people have engaged with me on that one-time occasion, they go away. Essentially, I've built a paywall around my content, and I'm asking people to pay me this one-time payment to unlock the wall and get access to the content. I could add a subscription element to these prices in order to alleviate the cost burden to each customer. I could do that, and for the most part, the model is still the same. You either pay once or twice or thrice, you consume the content, and you off on your merry way. So you see that in order to achieve a substantial volume of business, I need to win new customers from scratch over and over again, and the amount of money that I'm asking them to pay is not immaterial. It's $600, $1,500, $4,500, so on and so forth. Now, granted, I could ask them to pay a small amount of money, like in this case, for the essential package, $100. But in order for the numbers to start becoming meaningful, then I would need a large number of customers to spend that $100. So you see how there's natural challenge in convincing people to pay you these large amounts of money from scratch over and over again. Now let's compare that classic model to the community model that I'm hoping to build around YouTube. In this case, these 3,300 customers are engaging with me. I have, over the course of several years, published more than 100 videos. Now, what if, let's say I can take a subset of these customers, maybe 300 out of the 3,300, and I convince them to pay an ongoing monthly membership for a certain exclusive set of benefits, like having live office hours with me, on a video call, on a webinar call, or in a chat session, or having an exclusive channel on YouTube or elsewhere where they can message me and I can respond to them as quickly as I see their messages, so on and so forth. I can offer them exclusive videos, so on and so forth. So imagine if a small section, let's say 300 users for the sake of picking a number, are convinced to pay me, let's say $50, $60, $100 per month for this type of service. The numbers start to snowball much more rapidly than having to win every customer from scratch in the classic online course model. To go further, YouTube actually facilitates this type of business engagement with your customers. If you go to the Earn tab, memberships, YouTube offers you the ability to ask customers to pay you on a monthly basis and offer these exclusive perks to them. Now, I'm still experimenting with this. I have not taken advantage of it. As you can see, I don't have any paying members. I've not invested any sufficient time in this. As I said, I'm building this as we go. So you're seeing how the bread is made live. But the kicker here, one of the kickers here that stops me from investing too much time in this is that YouTube's take rate, YouTube's fee for these monthly subscriptions is too high. And does this remind you of anything? Of course. It reminds you of the Udemy take rate being high for classic courses, something that I've gone through already and I've shared with you in my 7-day challenge. So here I'm relearning and I'm going through a similar transformation as we speak. And the other cool thing with this membership-driven model, this community-driven model, is that it does not cannibalize the existing classic online course model, where the online courses can even serve as a lead magnet for me finding these super users, these dedicated users, and monetizing them in the community/membership fashion. There's a lot of successful YouTube influencers, online creators who are using this membership model very effectively and who have limited these exclusive communities of theirs up to a certain number of members, let's say 200, 300, 400 members. And then once that limit of users is reached, the community closes and everybody else needs to jump on a wait list. So there's this FOMO, there's this exclusivity moat that's being enforced, and that contributes to deepening that partnership with each of these members and contributes to making that relationship, that business relationship feel even more special. All right, this takes us to the end of our 7-day challenge in how you can create and sell online courses and make hundreds of thousands of dollars in your free time and then spend the money however it is you like. I hope that you've learned something and that you're going to put this knowledge to good use in building a portfolio of small, independent side hustle businesses that are going to deliver passive or near passive revenue to you. Along these lines of building a portfolio of side hustle, passive income businesses, you should watch this video next, where I'll walk you step by step through how you can create a children's illustrated book with Midjourney AI and Canva, and then how you can self-publish this book on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. Watch this video next, and I'll see you there soon.